I'm going to show you how to cut vaulted up corners with our flat back vaulted crown moldings for an angle, cathedral, or pitched ceiling. If you are inside a room looking back up toward this corner, that corner would be called a vaulted up right hand corner. And that corner would go right on this side of the room. And if you were on the opposite side of the room, looking up, you would have a vaulted up left-hand corner. And it would go on this side of the room. I'm going to show you next how to cut these corners. Okay, now we're going to cut that vaulted angled corner with our flat back vaulted crown moldings. We're going to need 3 pieces of crown molding to cut that corner. The first thing we're going to do is cut an inside corner. So we're going to have to move our saw to the left to 45 degrees. Now, I want to explain something to you. With smaller crown moldings, you can take our crown moldings with a flat back on them, put them right up against the fence, and make your first cut. And then take your next piece and just turn it upside down and make your next cut. That's an easy way to make an inside corner. But when you get into bigger crown moldings, the top is higher and it protrudes more. And you may not have the clearance on your saw to cut that crown molding at this angle. So what you need to do is just turn your crown molding upside down. This would be the ceiling, that's the floor. Make your first cut. Now you've made half of your 90-degree inside corner. So what we're going to do now, we're going to move our saw over to the opposite side of 45 degrees. You'll see that we're going to cut our second piece of that inside corner. We're going to put that flat back up against the fence, make our second cut. As you can see, we made a regular 90-degree corner. Now we're going to work on getting the vault in it, in that corner. We're going to have to measure the degree to make our next cut. Okay, now that we've cut our 90-degree inside corner, we're going to take it over to our wall. We're going to put it against the wall, and we have the vault at the top that we need to take our crown molding and turn it upward. So the first thing we're going to do is take an angle finder and put one leg of it against the wall and one leg against the ceiling. We're going to measure it, tighten it down. We're going to read our angle finder, and it says 120 degrees. Well, a regular flat ceiling is normally 90 degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 120 minus 90 degrees equals 30 degrees. And we're going to divide that by 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take crown molding and we're going to cut a V at 15 degrees, and that will get us turned up. We're going to make that cut now. Okay, just a few moments ago we made a regular 90-degree inside corner. Now we're going to take this over to the wall and line it up, and as you can see, the right side needs to go up 30 degrees to match the angle of the ceiling. So we're going to go over to our saw. We're going to take our left side and put it aside for a few moments. We're going to take our right side. We'll make a little line right up here at the cut line at the top. And we're going to cut this at 15 degrees down the side. We're going to move our saw to the right 15 degrees. Line our blade up on our cut line. Make our cut. So now what we have is a right side of an inside corner and a left side of an inside corner. When you put them together, you can see that the right side is cut at 15 degrees. So to get 130 degrees, we have to cut this one at 15 degrees. We're going to cut this one at an angle of 15 degrees. So we're going to move our miter saw to the left side at 15 degrees. And we're going to make a cut. And as you can see now, we have a left side of an inside corner, a right side of an inside corner. This is cut at 15 degrees. And our extra piece is cut at 15 degrees. Both of those coming together makes 30 degrees. And you'll take that to your wall. You can see that we've cut a vaulted up 120 degree inside corner.